and instead is focused to optimize and maximize seating capacity. Number 13. Alstom Euroduplex, 198.8 miles per hour. The Alstom Avelia Euroduplex, known simply as Euroduplex, is another example of Europe's finest high-speed trains. The train is operated by the French railway company SNCF and has a maximum speed of 198.8 miles per hour, or 320 kilometers per hour. The train that can traveling at the same speed as the Korail KTX, the Deutsche Bahn Intercity Express, or just ICE, is Germany's finest. Operated since 1985, the ICE can travel at 205 miles per hour, or 330 kilometers per hour. Voyaging all across Germany with connecting lines in Denmark, this swift train carries around 2 billion passengers every year. With its futuristic exterior design, the ICE was awarded the Red Dot design in 2015 and is the go-to choice for visitors and passengers all over Germany. Even on long stretches such as Berlin to Basel, which takes around 8 hours of journey time, train travel is a vast competitor to planes and air transportation. With all the hassle that accompanies airplanes and airports, sometimes it's a much smarter and logical decision to travel by train, especially if it's of a high-speed caliber. With mostly inter-country travel and some routes expanding into neighboring countries, the Deutsche Bahn and ICE network has a capacity to send off 280 trains per day. These frequent voyages are another reason why travelers from all over the world prefer comfortable train rides over anxiety-inducing air travel. Number 9. Haramain Western Railway, 217 miles per hour. Known as the Western or Mecca-Medina Railway, the Haramain high-speed train is Saudi Arabia's best. With nearly a decade of construction and assembly, this train cost a shocking $9.4 billion to build. With a speed of 217 miles per hour or 350 kilometers per hour, the Haramain Western is the 10th fastest high-speed train in the world. The train can transport 417 seated passengers at a time, and it's estimated to carry around 60 million travelers every year. With its 280-mile or 450-kilometer main line, the Haramain travels between two Muslim holy cities, Medina and Mecca, hence its name, the Mecca-Medina Railway. This $9.4 billion train needed 9 years of non-stop construction, and its arrangement was divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 consisting of designing, planning, and starting construction of the finished product. By the end of Phase 1, around $2 billion was spent in assembling 4 of the 5 stations. Phase 2 dealt with the remaining infrastructure obstacles, such as train power, electricity, and signaling. Anticipated to have started its services in 2012, the construction and design took longer than expected and belong to the Spanish Renfe Alta Velocidad Española, or just AVE, train service. The high-speed trains that have been operating with the ACE service ever since 1992, and they have the same speed as the Haramain Western. With a 217 mile per hour or 350 kilometer per hour speed under its belt, the Renfe transports around 20 million passengers every year. A train that literally translates to Spanish high speed, or BIRD if it's abbreviated. The Renfe has connecting links all over Spain, and even some lines in France. As of 2020, the Spanish AVE system is the longest high-speed railway network in Europe. Its 2,010-mile or 3,200-kilometer railway line is also the second longest in the world, coming in shorter than China. When it comes to specific trains, the Renfe company bought several first-class operating trains for their successful transport lines. Built by the German industrial conglomerate Siemens Velaro, it's a family of high-speed trains that travel all across Europe, with connecting points and lines in Germany, Belgium, France, the UK, China, Russia, and Turkey. The Siemens trains have some of the vast variety of inter-country transport. When it comes to the fastest of the family, the Velaro E103 is the swiftest of them all. With cheap and inexpensive ticket prices starting at €32 or $65, traveling and exploring Spain can be fun and affordable at the same time. In the upcoming years, there are more than 10 new train lines that are currently under construction and will soon start to operate. Expanding all throughout the beautiful country of Spain, visitors and tourists traveling with the AVE will be able to visit more than 15 cities, starting in late 2020. If you ever decide to take a road trip across Spain, remember to keep Renfe AVE as your mode of transportation at the back of your mind. Number 7. Frecciarossa 1000, 220 miles per hour. Europe's fastest high-speed train is the Frecciarossa 1000, also known as the ETR 400. This high-speed train is operated by an Italian railway company and has a maximum speed of 220 miles per hour, or 354 kilometers per hour. Europe's finest and greatest train started its construction in 2008. After years of careful assembly and impeccable building, the Frecciarossa was finally open to travelers in 2015. Operated by Trenitalia, the ETR 400 offers maximum comfort to visitors and tourists who want to explore Italy in its prime. The 660-foot or 202-meter-long train is made of nearly 100% renewable and sustainable operating parts and components, making it one of the most environmentally friendly trains in the world. The Frecciarossa has a characteristic long nose on its front end, which ultimately provides excellent aerodynamic properties. Designed specifically for optimizing shock absorption and maximum safety, this unique design aids in the train's overall function. And along with 16 powerful engines distributed all across the train's length, the ETR 400 can successfully reach its monumental speed. The Italian train's interior design is also remarkable for its special features. With wide corridors, ergonomically shaped seats, 4G internet service, and soundproof cabins, the ETR 400 is truly one for comfort and luxury. And with 485 passenger seats available in 4 classes, executive, business, premium, and standard, Europe's fastest train offers impeccable ease and safety. Number 6. AGV Italo, 223 miles per hour. AGV Italo is one of the fastest trains in the world, first undergoing prototype construction and assembly in the year 2000. This train has come a long way from its initial release and operation. This fast train began its journey in 2012, and as of 2020, the AGV has a maximum speed of 223 miles per hour, or 359 kilometers per hour, and is widely used amongst travelers in Europe. This mega-speed train runs from Rome to Naples and covers about 140 miles, or 225 kilometers, of distance in less than 1 hour. Not only is the AGV one of the fastest trains in the world, but it's also an eco-friendly construction work, as approximately 98% of its body parts are recyclable. Even though the AGV train was manufactured by the French company Alstom, it was purchased by the Italian company